The goal! Every level must have 2,000 points or more. You do in fact hear Minecraft again. We only barely squeaked by in Dar es Salaam, but fucking Moscow, just to remind myself, top 2%, 4,000 points. Absolutely demolishing Katase. Katase, are you here? Pathetic. 1,000 points? Get on my 4,000 point level scrub. Gotta turn on my hand warmer because my fingies are cold. This room is not properly connected to the rest of the house. It's an offshoot, which means if it's 17 degrees outside, this room gets very chilly, which I absolutely love. I love the cold. Oh, no, no, no. Let's try and get a start where we don't have a house on the other side of the river. I don't think we're gonna get so lucky, are we? I think it's always going to be a house on the other side of the river. But hey, if you're not gonna min-max while going for high scores, when are you gonna min-max, right? Cheating again. Hey, optimal starts mean optimal runs. They're definitely gonna make it so it's always on the other side. Well, in that case, we could, at the very least, we can make it so it doesn't have the bridge going directly into the house, because you're not allowed to build it that way. It would be inefficient. So this is the best start we could hope for, then. Just forcing you to use a bridge right off the bat, how mean. But bridges are rough. Like, river-heavy areas mean we're gonna have a lot of choke points, we're gonna have to make some bad and complicated traffic routes. But we're gonna do our best. Hopefully we get a lot of motorways. A lot of motorways would carry us through. Oh god, you see what I mean? Well, already we have a garbage intersection. Boy, I don't like that. Trash. It's not gonna be too bad. Now, like, I actually want a light for the first time ever. A stupid light. We're gonna take bridges. We know we're gonna need more of them. And we can tolerate this for a while. We can turn it into a roundabout at some point. Or if we're lucky, we'll get a red house over here somewhere. That would be ideal. Red houses over here, a red shop over here, and we could just destroy these roads entirely. The closer they are to their destinations, the better, after all. Turn this on to high heat mode. My fingers heal them for me. Once I'm done getting all of the high score achievements in this game, I'm probably gonna go back and revisit the mini metro. I feel like I understand. That's the exact opposite of what I was talking about, game. It's like you went out of your way to do the exact opposite of what I was requesting you do. That is some horse shit right there. Like, I feel like I could probably tackle mini metro better after having learned this game. It is different for sure, but I think the state of mind. I cannot believe this. Motorway? No, no motorway. In that case, I'll take a traffic light. That'll keep this flowing. Hopefully we get red houses over here. Hey, hand, enjoy some heat. I need 2 heaters. I need one for my mouse hand and one for my keyboard. I guess what I could do is I could move everything to the right a little bit. Fuck off. God damn it. Alright, well then. Gonna change things up a little bit here. Oh, I don't like that either. Okay. Those houses servicing that blue. Those houses servicing that blue. Good enough. Good night, Mr. Odin. No, sir. Can't say I much care for this. Ah. Okay. I don't have a roundabout yet. We're gonna be... like, engineers would hate what's about to happen, but... there we go. That White House just gets its own road. Sooner or later I'll have to delete them. We could probably do something with a roundabout that's a lot more efficient. Well, fuck me. Maybe we don't even have those White Houses go this way. No, I think not. If need be, I could just demolish all of this to get that bridge back. Might be able to do a roundabout for all colored cars. Motorway. Definitely take motorway. We don't need one now, but we want to collect as many as we can for later. Because those let us redesign traffic relatively efficiently on the fly. Change everything for the better. Well, that's less than ideal, isn't it? Well, let's see if 2 is enough for that. If it turns out we need a motorway, we could do a motorway. Purple. Wow, I hate this. This layout is atrocious. There's, really no good way to do this, is there? I think one white is enough. Real hateful layouts to start off with. Give all that back, okay. Probably more efficient to start the angling process here. There we go. Oh yeah? Purple house over here? Cool. Alright, 1 White House is enough for this so far. 2 blues is just enough for this so far, but hey, we can also get a 3rd blue in on this action. Cool, cool, yeah. Now you know exactly how to make me happy, game. Add a road tiles. Awesome. It's alright. It's fine. Sunday, it's about to be Monday, which means I get my power up. My unlock. Come on. Can't take the road tiles. At this point, a roundabout is what I really want. Not a fan of that either. But we're managing so far. Purple is the real issue. We might have to motorway for the purple. Red's not looking super great either. One roundabout and I can make things a little bit more efficient all around. This is the one after Moscow. I forgot the name already. I'm bad with remembering names. Whatever comes after Moscow. Fuck off. This is the worst. Whoa. Look at these placements. I hate this. I hate this a lot. Well, don't have much of a choice in the matter. Pink's gonna have to share a road. We're managing so far, we're managing. 3 houses for the blue IMAX. These reds are just able to keep this under control. 1 purple's just enough for that, but if that turns into an IMAX, we're in real trouble. Definitely another motorway. With 2 motorways, I'm starting to think that maybe I will change how things are laid out dramatically. White. Okay. Okay. I really want a roundabout. Really want a roundabout. I mean, that works. That does the job. Not a huge fan, but as long as it works. Okay. Yeah. I guess what I could do is have the whites travel through here to get to this one. I really don't like that idea. Don't much care for it. I'm starting to see how I think I want to do this. I might demolish all the red road, do motorway directly to the IMAX, take a couple of the straggler reds, go directly to this guy, have some directly to blue. That would be 3. Oh, I have 3 motorways now. Oh, but a roundabout? No, can't not take motorways. So yeah, let's consider some redesigns with 3 motorways here. So first up, demolish all the red. Keep these blues feeding into here. Probably not. Probably gonna motorway the blues too. Destroy some of this road. Really gonna erase most everything now. A lot of redesigns happening. It's usually hard to do this later on, because the cars do have to finish their routes before you get the road tiles back. But at 32 road tiles, 3 motorways, we could do this without too much trouble, I believe. So we're gonna have 2, 4, 5 red houses. Heck, 7 red houses. Motorway right there, directly to the IMAX. We got this red one. I would like to keep that separate, even. If possible. We're gonna have to do a purple motorway, because we only have 3 purple houses. And the distance is way too vast for us to just do a road. It'd be way too complicated, too. So we got these 3 white houses, and 2 white houses here. We'll have to figure out a road system to help some of these things get to where they need to be. I have 1 more motorway. Pink makes the most sense as the next motorway, but I feel like blue because it's an IMAX. Although we have the 3 blue houses over here, we could do a way more efficient roadway. We could do something like that. Again, this white's challenging. We do want the whites to get to where they're going. Let's see what we could do without another motorway. We have a 3rd We're hitting some of the important ones. We have purple face that way. Do blue, blue. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 blues. Go back to the road we had before, but this time... bring you up. I wonder if 3's enough for that one. It's not the best plan, but we'll see how this performs. That way all the blues are getting to all the blues. So reds are getting to red. We need one more red, though. That's the one problem with this layout, isn't it? I haven't gotten any of my bridges back. Probably not going to see too much change in how pink's laid out. Boy, howdy, I wish I had a roundabout. You know what, blue? If this is going to be an intersection, I want it to be a T intersection. So white can come through here now. All the pink, except for 2, which are going to keep the old road. I need these whites to be able to participate. We're clearly not getting enough with just the 3. So we're gonna let the whites join in on this road. Because again, I want roundabouts now. I think roundabouts really help. You're the odd man out. I don't have the bridges for you. Hey. Gritterish, how's it going? Do you play a lot of mini motorways? I still have one more motorway. I mean, I could do something kind of absurd with a motorway. Maybe just send the pinks directly over. Avoid this bridge entirely. It's a long road. It's a frustrating road. But maybe I'll just have one red get motorwayed over for now. Take it back later. You do? You play? I'm trying to get 2,000 plus points on every map. We just finished Moscow at 4,000 points. Top 2 goddamn percent. Very, very happy about that. We know we're gonna need a traffic light over here. This is gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, I guess what we could do is just have another intersection here. Thank you. Like I said, I'm very proud of that score. Very proud of that score. Alright, we'll just let the reds do this. Let's see how this behaves. Can this solve some of our problems? Will the whites get here in time? We're definitely seeing a performance boost on the orange. More pink houses. Oh, now I feel like I don't need those whites over there. Yeah, look at all the new goddamn white houses we're getting over here. With that in mind, taking that out. I don't want the white car congestion. And again, if we're not seeing the white cars over there, and now we have these 2 pinks, let's have you guys share a driveway. Yeah, we could be way cleaner here. Good night, Quark. Sleep well. I could just send these pinks straight down here, just the 2 pinks for this building, which is probably enough pinks, all things considered. It's not an IMAX. Got a lot of blues. I sense another redesign in my future. Well, you see, now we kind of need those pinks, don't we? Motorway for pink is looking likely. Yeah, things are getting a little bit dicey over here. Have you merge in there, so it's just one. You two go like this. You two go like that. Going like that. I hate it. I hate this so much. I could definitely do a better layout. Yeah, I'm almost certainly gonna cut that bridge on top. I don't like what it's doing for traffic. Just trying to think about how I could rearrange traffic a little bit here. White and white on the bottom, pink and pink on the top, right? Okay, okay. You all come back. There. The white super housing district is built. And I want to feed you in. If I take advantage of my blue motorway, I could change some of the layout for sure. Let's keep the motorways in place and delete a bunch of other stuff. So red, I want you feeding both of those reds, that's fine. Blues, things are going to change for you down here. I hate purples, but we have no choice but to do the purples like that. Okay, so let's do a blue motorway directly to the IMAX. Boing, boing. Red and blues are taken care of. Now we can start sending in things a little differently. So we can do pinks coming in here. This should be enough pinks. And whites. You go back in there. I like when you share driveways. I need to bring in the whites. Ah, damn. It's not the right way to do it, is it? Damn it. One roundabout's all I want. I want whites over here. I guess we could just do... Yeah. It's not the most efficient shape, but it's gonna get them to where they need to be. Little T intersection. So whites are settled, pinks are settled, blues are settled, reds are settled. Well, not all the blues. But this is a pretty easy one. All the blues are settled. That needs more blues. We have 2 more houses right here. Hey, pink! Where are you fuckers driving? No, no. They're part of the pink network over here, alright? Roundabout. Definitely want a roundabout. Yep, diagonal roads, reduced length. I have 52 road tiles, though, so I'm not trying to be super efficient at this stage. Later on, though, we're going to want to be more efficient. I'm worried about the speed at which the whites can get here. You ruined everything. Fine, then. If I can't have it my way, we'll have to roundabout. Don't care for that. Here's what we'll do. Right? If you can't have it your way, take the highway. I want another highway. How's it going, Iscariot? White's ruining my life is what it's doing. Okay. Alright. Some of these whites are going to be commandeered for a new mission. Which is to feed into this roundabout over here. Let's have... We'll cut you off. We'll do 1, 2, 3. There we go. 2, 4, 5 will feed you and you. 3 will feed you. Probably only 2. I'm glad you're doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. I had a nice long stream of Final Fantasy Tactics, Noida, and I really like wrapping up the stream with an attempt at a high score in Mini Motorways recently. It's become my new obsession. I don't think I'm getting enough white traffic over here, and the game's really making me regret some choices by dumping 100 white houses over here. Thousands of them, all of a sudden. This is the new Dwarf Romantic. When Dwarf Romantic leaves early access, you could better believe some more Dwarf Romantic's gonna happen. Dwarf Romantic's great. Sunday, please give me another motorway. This is less relaxing. Dwarf Romantic's like super chill. I hate you. I hate it. It's so inefficient. I have no good way to feed pink right now. That one roundabout's the best I got going for me. Whatever, it's not that bad over here. Come on, give me another motorway. This stage demands motorways. Another roundabout, huh? Could feed more whites with a bridge, and we have plenty of bridges. It'd be real garbage looking, but it would work. I could remove most of white from the traffic scenario. Have white come down here, where they feed this and this. Have these whites come across and merge in over here. Orange across the river, release motorway number 1. Yeah. That might be what we need to do. The blues are frustratingly close, but it's doable. This turned into an IMAX? You... shit. Well, that changes things a little bit. Now I kind of need to send more blues over. I didn't even notice the turn into an IMAX. God damn it. Well, hold on. Let's solve the IMAX problem first. Terrible, terrible stuff happening over here. Okay. That now makes it so a bridge would have to enter a roundabout to feed one high demand building and another high demand building, which makes me less excited about it. But sending some more whites over is not a bad idea. Really, I need more pinks. I want a motorway for the pinks. Let's see what Sunday brings us. 1 week from now. Oh, goody, 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 goody. That's what you want to see. Ah, pink, you're killing me here. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through. Hump day. I think we can hold out for a little while longer and see what Sunday brings us. And then we might emergency redesign some things. Ooh, 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 yeah, now that I'm looking at this, I think there are some things I could do to make this a little bit better off. Yeah. Screw waiting. We're gonna do some work now. This, unfortunately, will have to be a roundabout. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't matter. In you go. You hook up here. I want you to disappear for now. These 3 are just for this building. These 5 and these 5 are going right into these 2. Heck, if that's not enough. Extra whites. Those blues won't be too impeded on their roundabout trip. Reds are still kind of a disaster. I feel like I need to get more reds in there somehow. It's kind of hard to do at the moment. But we'll just have to see if we can hold out. Many Motorways is a criticism of consumerism. Brutal takedown of consumerism. Alright, with this roundabout gone, I can now directly feed in the pinks without as much traffic concerns. Obviously, these guys, we need some of their help. I don't think we could do this without them. Like, 3 houses is more than enough for what's going on down here. Good lord. So, up we go. It's gonna be a long one. Oh, come on, diagonal. You gotta do what you gotta do. So it's 2, 4, 6 houses for you and you guys as well. It's a little bit better. We'll get more pinks going where they need to be. Thanks. Thanks for being on that side. Not feeling super confident. Why, though? Come on. What have I done to you, game? It's like, okay, we're gonna wait for him to, like, build a complete isolating triangle around the white buildings and their houses, and then that's when we slap him with it. Another white building on the other side. Fuck that guy. So mean. Just putting a band-aid on it. That's what we're doing. Just a band-aid. Oh god. We're not gonna make it. It's time to be more efficient with directions. Earn some road tiles back. It's the worst. It's absolutely terrible. Well. Whoa. I have a feeling we're gonna be retrying this one very soon. What a shit show. Well, roundabout, that's exactly what I need. Thank you. God, I'm just gonna do it now. Just gonna do it right now. I hated everything that was happening there. I don't like it. Starting over. I wasn't gonna be able to save all that stuff. Maybe we'll get some slightly better placement. I'll set up a little bit more too. What's fun for me is, for those of you that are new here, often when I play building or management games, my favorite way to first time play, like just beating each level the first time, I go for wild inefficiency. I love terrible designs, wiggly roads, spirals, just the most awful things that are still just capable of beating a level. Already this is better than what happened last time. Our start last time, of course, was blue to connect to the red road and the blue houses down here. So this is way better. So that's how I first go through, and then my second time through, I just go, okay, I'm gonna try and get to, like, what's the milestone the game offers you? And for mini Motorways, it's 1,000 points. 1,000 points unlocks the map challenges. Definitely take a roundabout. So then I went through and I got 1,000 points on the levels, get the challenges unlocked. And then I noticed that the achievements in the game are built around 2,000. So now I want 2,000 points on every level. It's been a very fun evolution with this game. I've had to change how I play. I went from very inefficient to mildly efficient, but I was still like, you know, I wanted all the roads connected. I was going for semi-realism almost, you know? You want you want a blue car to be able to get anywhere. And now that I'm going for 2,000 points, it's, you know, gated communities, goddammit. Blues don't get to mix with reds. No, no, no. Not allowed. Because that's how the good points get here. Which feels weird. It's a very different way to play the game. Makes me mildly concerned, almost. It's like, am I being too mean to the blues? No mixing allowed. Hey! Whoever lives in this house is my favorite guy. I bet they give out full-size candy bars for Halloween. Like, we don't need 3 houses for this one, but we only need 1 house for this one at the moment. What a mensch. Take another roundabout? We know we're gonna need bridges. We know we're gonna need them. Look at this map. We're gonna need more bridges. As much as I want another roundabout, because roundabouts are nice, roundabouts are good, we don't quite need one. Whereas we definitely... That's not too bad. I mean, I don't like this. It's kind of annoying, but... It's like the worst possible goddamn placement. I could use a roundabout, but... No. We'll just do houses with awful commutes for now. It's like, god damn it, the highway's right here and I gotta go all the way around. It's the worst. So far, so good. I like this. This is manageable. Woof. The hunger's kicking in now. You could feel the 8 hours creeping in. I'm ready now, game. I'm ready for the next shit show you're gonna give me. What's the next curveball? What am I gonna have for dinner? I do have some kielbasa and some... Oh! How lovely is this? Wow! It's like a motorway? Oh, you shouldn't have. It's not my birthday. This is like the nicest I've ever seen the game be. Remarkable! Like, even this is fine. I could do this without having any intersections. Incredible. Yeah, like, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. This is, like, so nice that I'm worried that the game secretly sent out assassins and they're murdering my family. Like, how worried should I be? This is remarkable. The worst thing that's happened with this map gen so far is this blue house being here. Even this is not that bad. Amazing. I could put a roundabout here just to ease what little traffic there is. The worst thing that could happen to us right now would be a million blue houses spawn over here, or over here, and then this becomes an IMAX. But even then, like, we kind of have a route, or we could use one of our motorway. Well, our only motorway. I'll take some traffic lights. I think a traffic light might be all I need to make this work a little bit better. I think traffic lights work best when they are T intersections. I don't have any proof of that. That might just be personal preference. It feels like it would work better at a T intersection. The only thing I know for sure is that merging driveways together, the cars don't slow down as much. So I like doing this. Wow! This is amazing. I got a good feeling about this one. I got a good feeling about this one, everybody. It's incredible. It's so beautiful. Am I gonna die tonight? Is my door locked? Do I have to worry about home invaders? It's such pleasant music. It's just little blips and bloops. It did the IMAX thing, but look. Fucking look! Yes! Motorway 2? I have to go buy lottery tickets. You thought you had a home invader, but it was the cat just being a cat? Well, I'm glad it wasn't a home invader. I'm glad it was just your cat being a cat. That would be scary, though. Like, normally, for those that have been around for a while, you know I was raised on horror movies. Like, from an early age, plenty of horror movies, so I never really scare very easily. And I also am very lucky in that, like, when it comes to drug interactions, I typically don't get the worst side effects. And I have a very low tolerance, so, like, a little bit goes a long way. That being said, despite my no negative reactions, what's the best horror movie? Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna finish what I'm talking about first, though I don't forget. And then I'm going to really have fun with that question for a few minutes, because there's a lot of answers to that. But, paranoia, as a negative side effect of marijuana, don't experience that. But I do get more nervous about, like, oh, I heard a weird noise. When I am on the devil's lettuce. So, I know what you're going through just from that. I've had a few nights where I'm just pleasantly buzzed, and then I hear a weird sound, and it's just the house settling or the heater clacking. And I freak out for a few seconds, just like, oh god, I'm gonna die. But, best horror movie. Like, we gotta break that down a little bit, because there's a lot of categories. This is not good, though. That's real bad. How am I supposed to do that with this many blue houses? That's impossible. Game, that's impossible. I need more blue houses to reach this. Thankfully, we can roundabout. So, horror comedy, for instance. American Werewolf in London. Incredible movie. I absolutely adore that movie. One of my favorite horror movies, but it's more of a horror comedy, so like I put that in a horror comedy category. So now I could have this blue zip around and pop in here. Best horror movie. Like, spooky? Like, what's the scariest movie? Look around the house with your dick out? Everyone knows the best way to do anything is naked. Home invaders don't know what to do with a naked man running right at them. White became an IMAX, but like, all the white houses are next to it. So that's kind of a blessing. You know what? Let's do that. I've never really thought about best horror movie. Like, I like so many horror movies. Like, I could probably answer that if you're like, best hyper-specific genre, best home invasion movie. What do you enjoy the most? Can be a slasher, can be a classic, some giallo, maybe something more modern. Alright, as a weird tangent, I didn't notice this purple up here. This is our first problem. It's not even much of a problem. It's not much of a problem at all. Heck, I got all my purples coming this way, right? Speaking of Giallo, and also points. Points for a very specific subgenre of horror. But speaking of Giallo, the movie... Oh no. Full disclosure, I haven't eaten in quite a while, and it's late, and I've been streaming for 8 hours, so my brain's shutting down. So I'm gonna struggle now with names and words. Malignant. Malignant! The movie Malignant is buck-ass wild, bonkers movie, and I absolutely love it. And it's because it's like a weird... It's a weird Giallo movie. Like, they purposely went for emulating the Giallo genre. And on top of that, they were doing a bit of an homage to stuff like Basket Case. And at the same time, it has the modern visual aesthetics of James Wan. So you have all the James Wan creepy establishing shots and like house shots. He loves his wide Gothic and Victorian houses in fog. You got all that going on. And then it plays out with like the magical realism of a Giallo movie, which again, buck-ass wild. And it's like a send-up for movies like Basket Case, which are just bizarre 80s weirdo stuff. Like, it blows me away. I was shocked they went through with it when they put that together. Juan with his all 13-year-old mentality with the sandbox. I agree that he is very simplistic. Like, he doesn't have a flair to his cinematography. He has a thing he likes, and he likes it, and he does it. That being said, I think he does really good classic homages. Like, The Conjuring. The Conjuring is the best ghost movie I've seen in years. And then you have his take on how to take a ghost movie and make it weird. And I appreciate weird a lot. I really do. I give movies a lot of points when they're willing to be dumb and weird because they want to do something new and something you haven't seen before. And so, Insidious. Insidious is a movie I appreciate for the fact that it's like, you know what? It's a ghost movie, but also I'm going to build an elaborate lore and cosmology around how all of this is going to work. And it's like, that's fun. I like that. Flanagan is amazing. I think the best TV show I've seen in literally years is Midnight Mass, and I think everyone should watch Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass blew me away. Incredible stuff, Midnight Mass. And obviously, he's one of the only people that can make a Stephen King adaptation that doesn't suck. Stephen King adaptations often are terrible, and yet that man sat down and he made two of the best. He's great. I love Mike Flanagan. Incredible director. I think with our 2 bridges, we're just gonna add a few extra... Oh, I'm out of road tiles. We might be okay just to wait. Yes, we are. I think I'm gonna take a roundabout here. Anyway, thank you. I get very excited to talk about movies. So thanks for bringing this kind of stuff up. I'm a huge movie nerd, and I am a huge anime nerd. This is just beautiful. Like, what an easy solution here. We just gotta add a road. Done. This is such a good layout. I think what I'm gonna do now is I got 3 motorways that, like, I don't even need, but I think we can do better here. Like, down here, we could just motorway down a few houses, and we'll have a cleaner experience. So let's see, we have 1 store, 2 store, 2 houses per is probably enough. I'll go ahead and add 1 extra. So we have this nice shape right here. We do have 2. Maybe I keep the road. I was positively surprised by Hush and then Oculus. Then we started doing some amazing TV shows only he can make. Haunting on Hill House, Haunting on Bly Manor, yeah. I feel like some of his writing would work better as a novel. I can agree, but I don't mind it. Like, I know a lot of folks thought that Midnight Mass was too wordy, too monologue driven, but I kind of like that. I think that's something I miss from a lot of movies. You don't really get too many movies that are so, and by movies I mean TV shows, you don't get so many shows that are so character driven that they're willing to spend the time to just have two characters sit down and have a conversation. Because in a lot of stories that would make sense. It would make sense that instead of doing something outrageous in that moment, they would just sit down and have a nice long conversation. And I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm going to be kind of vague, but Midnight Mass has a conversation between two characters where they talk about their hopes, their fears, their dreams. Like, they break down their personal idea of what happens when you die. And that entire conversation, like, emotional, moving, incredible development for all those characters involved. But even beyond that, what blew me away is over the course of watching the next few episodes, that entire conversation foreshadowed all of the events of the next, like, 3 episodes. And I was floored at the end of it. I was, like, thinking back, like, oh my god, that relates to this, to that, to that. She literally, like, he like, he describes a scene that happens, basically. It was amazing. Incredible stuff. So I don't mind that the man writes a TV show like a novel. I wish more people did. You appreciate that this conversation's happening? It's a good conversation. I enjoy discussing movies and TV shows. It doesn't come up enough. Plus, like, I've been very into Midnight Mass for the past little bit after I watched it, so it's been on my mind. It comes up from time to time. I want to do something, but my brain is shutting down now. Heater, help me. Warm my body. Okay. I want to get pinks. Over there. Wonder if I can... I might even just motorway the 3 blues directly here. You need to come to Massachusetts to watch Midnight Mass with me? You should! I would have a lot of fun with that. Plus, I've been trying to get you to visit Massachusetts for a while. Come on out, hang out with Pope. Pope and me. I've been having this conversation, I haven't been playing the video game in front of me. I gotta focus here. Okay. If I wanted to, I could motorway down. I know, there's a plague. I'm not saying you have to do it now. When the plague's over. You watch a ton of everything as you talk movies for days. As do I. And as does, there's another Shake the Box member. There's 3 of us when you get right down to it. There's another streamer, Jimmy. So if you don't find me here next time you tune in, you'll probably find him. We alternate. Well, we have just different times, I guess. Oh, I am totally out of it now. But also on the YouTube end, there's Andrew. Me and Andrew went to school together, college. Me and Jimmy went to high school and middle school together, which is very funny. But in college, we both did a lot of movie stuff together. And now on our YouTube, we do a show called Screen to Screen, where we like workshop pitches for movies or take movies we thought could have been better and like try and make them better. So I'm always thinking about movies and TV shows. So now I really need to try to run a D&D game. Yeah. Yeah, an interesting idea on how to fix your campaign setting. What's the idea? You used to live in Springfield, Ironcore? That's neat. Focus me. Okay, let's go ahead. We have 2 points of inefficiency. And I have 3 motorways. Oh, we should really save motorways. We shouldn't be that willy-nilly with motorways. But still, I can definitely do better down here. We need these 2 oranges. Wait a minute. Can I make history's dumbest road? That denies me 1 red, but it ultimately does what I want. Oh, yes? Oh, wait, I could just use the roundabout, which we were already using for most of them. Yeah. That's way better for you. It's just the wrong shape. This question is a test. Have you seen I Saw the Devil? Yes! We actually watched that in the Shake the Box Discord as a group. It's really struggling with a lot of world stuff. Realized putting the PCs on an island was perfect. Always dump them on an island. One hell of an intersection? Yes, it is. So we need these blues to hit this. It's one of your favorites? It's a good movie. It's a good movie. That's the same guy who did... I want to say Parasite, but I might be confusing him with the other director who did The Host. It's either the guy who did The Host or it's the guy who did Parasite. I bring the blues out. I think a motorway is a good idea here. Let's take that away. Let's take this away for now. So we're gonna motorway the pinks down. Just one motorway here. Just to ease congestion. We're gonna have that dump out here for now. It doesn't matter where. We're gonna move it in a moment anyway. Then we do a roundabout here. None of them? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names, and so I probably read it at one point. I was like, that's the same guy. Parasite and The Host are the same guy. Oh no. Now I'm definitely confusing 2 movies. Host is a giant catfish monster, and he's the same director as Parasite. Fuck. Is it the guy who did Snowpiercer, or is that the same guy too? Are they all the same person? Monk, what are you doing awake? Don't forget, I haven't eaten food or slept. I've been streaming nonstop forever. I'm losing my mind. I'm still staring at the screen trying to figure out what I was trying to do before. I really just want the blues to come up and around, but we can't, I don't think. I don't think I could squeeze through. No. So that's why we have to do it the way we're trying to do it right now. So ultimately that's going to have to happen. We're gonna have to roundabout, but I could do it. No, I want them to enter somewhere close to these 2. Otherwise it's pointless. Pointless for us to have. I mean, this could work. We have the blues enter here. We have the 2 pinks like that. We want the blues to shoot out here. And just go as close as we can. And then we'll have the motorway connect like that. Just give it a gentle curve. I find that works better. And they can hit the roundabout and supply both their places. The only other traffic they have to compete with are 4 blue houses who are going to be moving on this road. A nice diagonal and in. Okay. I think that'll help the pink houses and the blue. If I change it later, it's just gonna be, I do blue gets its motorway. But I think they're close enough to handle that. Oh, A Tale of Three Sisters, okay. It's definitely not the director I thought it was. I definitely made a mistake in who we were talking about. But I have seen A Tale of Three Sisters. Ooh, ooh. Something change? I looked away. Nothing changed. Oh, there's a new white. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Just break this off. Send it up. Look at that. Oh, just easy peasy. Yeah, a second writer did a movie recently called The Witch. Subversion Part 1, and that's a fun one. Huh, The Witch Subversion Part 1. I have not seen that. I'll have to add that to my list. Ooh, ooh. Another director, since we were talking about horror before, another director who has been impressing me a lot recently is... Well, I guess there's two of them. There's one whose name I actually know, and that's Ari Aster, the guy who did Hereditary and Midsommar. And I thought both those movies are a lot of fun. But then there's also the guy whose name I can't remember right now who did The Witch, which is amazing. And I'm very excited for his upcoming movie, The Norseman. And he did The Green Knight too, and The Green Knight was really good. But you said The Witch, and my brain went to Witch. I was like, that's another good director, speaking of directors. He's been doing stuff that makes me excited. A little bit worried about this white guy over here. Robert Eggers, thank you, Robert Eggers. Alright. A few more pinks is not unwelcome here. I think this solves my problem. I think this solves the problem. Yeah, I would love some more orange houses. Like, I could motorway in just to, like, reduce the commute, and that would help, but only if we absolutely need to. Alright. My god, this is very nice. These two houses solve all the problems. So you guys are going straight in. I don't want to hear from you ever again. Blues now no longer get cut off by anybody. So now we have all the blues direct line to their place, no roundabout. Still think we need to solve the lack of houses over their problem, so it still might turn into a motorway situation. Because if we could just make them get there really fast, that would solve the problem. But now we could send these two pinks directly down. And that should only need two houses. We could bring in a third if we really need it. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Iscarat. Iscariot. Welcome to Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. Someone could hit ! Discord or links or both or just links, I guess. Oh no. We do all hang out in Discord a lot, so if you like talking movies in text format as well, I'm always around the talk. Nothing like a good horror movie to scare you shitless. I must have seen Ghostbusters 6 out of 7 times. Ghostbusters isn't a horror movie, you silly. Thank you, Ironcore and Copper. Has anyone seen the new Ghostbusters movie? I haven't seen that one. I'm not, like, I just can't be excited for it for some reason. Traffic lights. We don't really need road tiles that much. We have 30. A third house, that's perfect. Like, that's all I needed there. And that's starting to go down. This is still manageable. It's not ideal, but it's manageable. Okay, blue. Oh, you're really pissing me off here, blue. You stay away from movies with kids as main characters. It's fair. But a roundabout near orange buildings clear up some congestion. You know, it could help out with getting them to their destinations. Traffic circles are naturally more efficient. Problem is, we don't have a great place to place it. The river gets in the way. Like, we would want both to feed in and both to feed out as individual. Is 6 houses not enough? The motorways... Oh. The road isn't done yet. That's why. No. Don't worry about pink. Pink's under control. What happens here is the road's being redesigned, so they had to finish driving back before they would use the new one. So no one's been leaving yet. Now they're gonna start leaving. It's a frustrating and scary thing that happens. Same with Blue. Blue had to finish their retreat before they would use the new layout. I still think I'm going to end up putting a fucking motorway down there. Save me. Because right now that's not an alternate route, it's the new route. And now I can start deleting this. Oh no, a new white! This is well and managed. To make you a little bit more efficient. Yeah. So we could have 3 running to that one, 3 running to this one. Come on, stay on the diagonal, brain. Perfect. Off to work, have fun at work. Yeah, we got a new orange house down here. Not the most helpful place for it. Come on, Blue. Don't fuck me here. Oh, another house. Get going. Get going. Go, go, go. Drive, 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 drive. A new pink. Finally starting to get cheeky, are you, game? Do I motorway for that pink? These are keeping this under check, but I think we might need new blood for this one. We're at 1,000, so it's gonna start getting dicey. This is definitely where the difficulty picks up a little bit. I'm hoping Blue is enough. We might be safe there. We gotta send some pinks over. And my best idea is a motorway. I could connect these to this road and just have it continue on. But I don't like that idea at all. Don't like it. So I think we're gonna use the motorway. That's so far away. Can't ask them to drive that far reasonably. Yes, come on. We have a steady stream thanks to the motorway now. I think we're gonna beat this back. I think we're gonna be okay. There it goes. Ooh. That was dicey. That was close. That almost ended us. We have one bridge. Let's grab another bridge. We have some traffic lights. I don't see any areas where a traffic light would super benefit. Fuck right off. Fuck right off into the sun. God damn it. It was all so easy until you showed up. Like, this is too dicey to pull any of these guys away yet. I think we might just be taking one blue here. That might be what we have to go with. God, you suck. You suck so hard. Like, is this truly under control? Yes, that's looking fine. Oh, a new blue house over here. Cool. I could I could do one really shitty road, huh? How bad would that impact this? If I were to have a road come out and around, like, it's a pretty low demand building, I might be okay. I wonder if I could... Oh my god, we can go through there. Oh, mischief managed. Didn't think that would fit. Okay. Good, good, good. Nimbly. Oh, I got a good feeling about this one. Oh, a new orange house and a place we could use it. Blessed day. Kalu Kalay. Up. I watched, like, not that many videos, but enough from a YouTuber named Ambiguous Amphibian. And he quotes that all the time. And it always makes me happy. Kalu Kalay. What a fraptious day. It's infected my brain. I find myself saying it now. All these cars in just the right places. Oh, NIMBY, not in my backyard, yes. We talked at length about that because of Animal Crossing of all games. Just the fact that you tend to be encouraged to make it just the way you want it, which eventually it gets into your brain in the bad way, so you're suddenly doing things like, I have to beat this goddamn rhinoceros off my island. They don't fit the aesthetic. He must be purged from our community. Then you become the bad guy. Like, oh, I'm the villain. Could just connect all three. I know that's not great. It's way better not to do that. The easiest way for me to get more houses over there is to do it. I have to beat this goddamn rhinoceros off the island. Thank you very much, the island. Squeezing that rope between the two orange houses up top, yeah. There are a few places here. This guy is like under two different overpasses, mixed into a weird community that he doesn't want to interact with. His driveway faces the other way. But this guy over here is just like, fuck everybody. I'm not participating. Not for me. Almost. Here you go. Oh, right. I was doing white. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 houses just for that. Well, it's the easiest way to do it, so I will do it. Doesn't make me happy. But a traffic light. A traffic light. If it seems like it's bad, we'll channel motorway. Now I feel very good about how this is going. My, do I feel good about how this is going. You're giving me more purple houses over here. Should I be worried? Don't say that too loudly. Starting to see what your game is here, game. That white to the left is amazing, glorious. Okay, you guys are under control. I'll fucking motorway them in if I have to. You know I will. Everything's good. Orange. We've gotten some new orange houses popping up. I'm starting to worry that we need them. These are all linked up. Those are all linked up. We have 2 that are not. Well, you know what they say. Just build more orange houses over there. We do it without touching the water? Yes, we can. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. There we go. Like, look at all these purples over here. What am I supposed to be taking away from this? Okay, that's an IMAX now. I mean, I'll just motorway if you make me. I'll do it. I got a motorway. Don't think I won't fucking do it. Like, you're still okay. Yeah, this is no bueno. Hmm. One, two, three, four, five houses. These guys are just for this one, and this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Little much for you, I guess, but we'll see if that works, if it's enough cars. I feel like a decrease in traffic will be an overall boon to the stability here, because look at this fucking pileup. That's the problem. Oh my god, please get the fuck out of there. Please. I beg you. It's under control. Oh, it's real tight here. It's real tight. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna beat that circle back. Ooh, 2,000, baby. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do for you guys. You don't get any more houses. From that boring place, you get these houses from over there. Alright. We've got a rhythm back. Let me see that circle get beaten back. Oh, yeah, that's always a problem. Till it's a fucking not. Smoother. Circular. I love those circles. Come on, baby. I want to keep this ride going. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Circle that circle. Looking real good there, cars. Do you like that? Purple, don't worry, I see. Now, right to the entrance. Delete all that. You purples go there, you purples go here. Come on, come on, come on. Let's move. Well, I thought I've seen some horseshit in my day. But today I done seen some real horseshit. The fuck is this? Yeah, come on, baby, come on. This one does need more. Again, it's the fact that we had this going on. Just more efficient traffic movement should help. I will airlift in more, though. Don't think I fucking won't. At this point, we're looking just to hold on for as long as we can. And a traffic light? No, no traffic light. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. New orange cars. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Maybe a traffic light would be better. Come on. Come on, baby, come on. What is this bullshit down here? What orange houses are you like, he's got some extras. He'll be okay. Fuck right off. What's happening over here? Right, you white houses. Yeah, no, the game's like, this is over. Finish him. See to it I take his head. This one orange core can't hack it, huh? We're definitely gonna be losing soon. But there comes a time in every roadway's life where you just can't sustain it anymore. Upper left. There it goes. Well, we did exactly what we said we were going to do, and that's what matters. We got 2,000 plus points. How we looking? I mean, absolutely crushed. Tom, Tase, Owl, Giggler, all regulars here. All crushed beneath my heel. Poor Tom. Top 3%! That level just sucks, you see? Oh, yeah! Top 3. Feels good. Like how this game is. This city sucks, we're shutting it down. Pretty much, that's the lose condition, is like, nah man, I was in traffic way too long. Fuck this place. Burn it down. We're starting over. I'll accept that. I mean, top 5 is just, like, phenomenal in my book, because I'm usually bad at that kind of stuff. Well, I guess I never really go for high scores very often. But, like, I'm trying, so I want to be in the top 5. But top 10 still is also good. Ooh. Sorry, I'm... Top 25 for that one. Top 10, nice. Top 10. Yeah, top 15. I think 25 is my cutoff. I want to get at least 2,000, want to be in the top 25. This game's good. I really like really like this game. But it is 3 a.m. and I'm losing my mind. Like, I'm clearly not here all the way. I gotta go eat food.